Are we live? Are we live? Welcome in YouTube. How you doing, guys? Once again, guys, you guys are going to be hearing things that on YouTube that you didn't hear, or you know, disembodied fun chat up there, all sorts of things, guys. The full experience is over. It's happening on Twitch. So if you're joining us on YouTube, I got chat over here, but I'm Twitch is right there in my face. It's hard to miss them. You guys, feel free to join us over there. In the meantime, I gotta say, hiya, Peggy Rogers. How you doing, friend? If you are not familiar with my friend and CEO from EBGG, Peggy Rogers, you are missing out on an amazing human. Go on over there and give our friend Peggy Rogers a follow. Right over here on Twitch, the full experience, as I just mentioned. Can't go wrong, I promise you. Guys, let me get some music kicked up here. Corrupted Bug, hello, Mozetta, how you doing? I hope you're a little bit warmer than you were when I talked to you a little while ago. There's some music, there we go. The soothing sounds of stream beats playing in the background. Welcome in, guys. So, guys, I'm sorry about yesterday. I gotta say, I'm sorry. So what happened was, I wanted to go bowling, and then the whole day fell apart. That's what happens. That's what happened. Honestly, I got in my car, I went to go bowling, and my car wouldn't start. And it was either get my car started yesterday, or go to or not be able to get to work to earn money. And the money is how I get to stream so much. Mozetta, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're sending warm hugs. Mozetta had a fire drill tonight, guys. And if you know anything about Central New York winters, you know that it's not conducive to fire drilling at 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m. at night. It is just not. So, guys, send all the warmth and love that you can Mozetta's way. I know she would appreciate it. I'm sorry, Mozetta, but listen, you're almost there. You're almost there. It's almost the end of the shift. You can hang in there, and we'll get you home where it's marginally warmer. It is cold in here tonight, guys. Very cold. Let me see here, guys. So we don't have as long to play on Monday nights and Tuesday nights and you know, the weekdays. We stream over here on Twitch 3 nights a week this week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday night's community night, guys, just so you know, is kind of up in the air. I may be double booked for that night, so I didn't put it on the schedule. It might still happen, but I would rather err on the side of caution because, guys, since I got sick at the beginning of January, I have been missing a lot of streams, and I am really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I am terribly sorry. I just got going back through my planner, and I realized how many nights I've had to take off and how many nights I had to cancel or postpone. And I gotta tell you, I am turning over a new leaf tonight. I am looking at my schedule before I post it, and I'm checking that list twice. I am going to be the Santa Claus of streaming. But I've got some cool ideas coming. I got some cool ideas. We're gonna be doing let's see here. Let me on YouTube, you guys over here. Oh, that's all right. The time that time that Shaggy exposed himself for having a fake background on the air live. Kind of makes you wonder why I even have that thing, though, doesn't it? That background is like my that's like my trademark over here, guys, on Twitch. But yes. Our wonderful community, Mozetta. It's us. Positive! Did I forget to mention my good friend Positive? He's a party animal. Positive OE, by the way, guys. Come on over here and give Positive a follow on Twitch. Amazing friend, amazing human, and quite the party animal. Welcome in, Positive. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, friend. Our wonderful community, Mozetta. Everybody. It's my community. It's your community. It's Positive's community. It's Peggy Rogers' community. We're wonderful. But we are we. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I got some stuff happening. Obviously, I was talking about. I got some stuff happening, and I'm gonna be a little bit more careful. I might be cutting back my weeknight streams just a little bit for a little while, just because I'm looking for work, and now I am I've taken up a new hobby to try to get myself up and out of the couch and get myself into into some better shape. Trying to take better care of myself. This last health scare was really scary, and I want to make sure that I want to be around for a little while longer. My hat is like, there we go. Does it say I'm live now? Bye, Travis. Travis is the Greyhound. You can see him over on Twitch. You cannot see him over on YouTube because I am emphasizing gameplay on YouTube, whereas I'm emphasizing my general hijinks, not hygiene, hijinks over on Twitch. So I'm trying to vary up my content just a little bit. You guys are catching me chit-chatting. We do that for a little while, but we're not going to do it for as long tonight because we don't have as much time. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I promised on Twitter earlier today that I was going to talk about a game that I discovered that I feel like is a perfect game for horror streamers that nobody's talking about right now. And I've been playing it and I am hooked. Like, I am really hooked. I know it's getting some kind of mid reviews. It's getting like 7s and maybe 6s and such. I think that they're not giving it a fair shake. And the game that I'm talking about is Banishers. It kind of snuck in under the radar with the release of Skull and Bones happening, and with the release of Helldivers 2. I know those are two games that are doing fantastic right now, but this game is incredible. From the spooky take on colonial America, early, we're talking early 1800s, 1900s. We're talking about, in the age of like the Salem witch trials and stuff. They've taken this setting and it's fictional, but they mention Boston a lot. It's kind of weird, but there's this ghostly romance story going on, and you have to investigate. Hauntings is part of the story. You get to make some decisions about some very questionable people that you run into throughout the game. And I gotta tell you guys, I am hooked. I am, the story premise alone, I am hooked. You play as a couple. You switch between the two characters. And, there's no spoilers here, but in the first few minutes, one of them dies, is murdered by a ghost on a case that you guys are on. And the rest of the game is about you seeking, I guess, not really necessarily vengeance, but I guess it's a decision that you've got to make, whether to honor your vow and ascend or banish the ghost from the land of the living, or to completely forsake your vows as a banisher and seek a way to bring your beloved back to life. And it's just such an incredible game. the atmosphere is great, and I know I'm only a few hours in, but I want to say we're gonna play this on Friday night. It is definitely a game that I think is kind of like gonna be a hidden gem. I think it's not by any means perfect. The combat does get a little bit repetitive, but there's a lot of customization. I think it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So I'm going to play on Twitch the version of the game. I'm going to go for what is considered the good ending on Twitch, and meanwhile, offline, I've been playing for the version that I like, which apparently is the very bad ending, the worst ending. So it's definitely something a little bit different. But if somebody's looking for something spooky that involves the eerie, I can never say the word right. The macabre, the I say it Pirates of the Caribbean style. But definitely something a little different for people that maybe play more single-player games. I think it's a really great game. But in speaking of great games, we're playing one tonight, and I just started it up. Let's go on over to the game room, guys, if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you're already there. Welcome in. Once again, anybody who is joining me a little bit late tonight, I hope you're all having a fantastic night. Let's play some Baldur's Gate 3. That's the third one. That's the one after 2. And technically speaking, the one after 1, too. I mean, really, if you want to go with those kind of terminology. Game room. There we go. On our way. Did you guys see the thread Coach Chesney started today? I'm a streamer. Of course I'm going to tell people how cool the game is before remembering to switch my scene so that you guys can actually see it. So last time around, basically I got caught in a skirmish with some what are the creatures called? They're not like werewolves. They're like giant rats. They're like the rat version of werewolves. I don't know my Dungeons and Dragons terminology so well. But basically, I had just gotten done telling you guys how much I love the game because you can try things a different way. If they're not working for you, you can just go back and try something else, and chances are you can find a solution. And then I was ready to quit because I wasn't ready to take my own advice. There we go. I like playing with a controller. The buttons scare me. The hotbars scare me. So we've got some catching up to do. We rescued this here bard last time we were out here, so we got a bard now hanging around. This guy kind of violated my personal space in like a big way. And you know something? I think he's got some splaining to do.
How do you feel?
I'm not
Be
cursed. How do you
grateful
think
I'm
I
not
feel?
a true vampire, then.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry, guys.
My good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive.
Did he get taller?
They've changed the rules.
I feel like he got taller.
Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. No more surprises.
I'm going to
You
be
have my
very,
word.
very stern with him.
I'm just glad you're being sensible about this. I was worried you might wake up
He was
and grab
trying
your
to slip
torch
me
and
a kiss
pitchfork.
with teeth while I was
But
sleeping
now
the last
the air's
time we
clear.
played.
We should probably get moving. There's a long day ahead of us.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Let's see. If he's turned up anything.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Uh-oh.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
That's not a small needle. I'd rather get a second
You'll find
opinion.
a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, no.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Alright. Yeah, that guy... No, we're not letting him perform any doctor actions, no.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Alright, what do I want to give him? This dagger seems kind of,
Thank you.
That's all I'm giving him. I forgot about this.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the
Nothing's
fire
good enough for
remains
this guy.
undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Alright, I think it's time to go back and try to remember where we were. I think we were trying to help Karlak out. Pretty sure that we rested too. Yes, we were getting ready for an attack by the goblins on the Emerald Grove. Now, did I get everything that I needed? Yep. Why am I glowing red? And where is everybody?
Donnie! It's time to come back now! Donnie! Please, have you seen Donnie anywhere? Young boy, doesn't talk. We need to get him into the cave before the goblins come. I appreciate it. He's the one who showed us the cave to begin with. We won't seal it up until he's safe with the rest.
Alright, time to go find the kiddo. Where's the kiddo at? Maybe he's taking a bath?
Not a chance I'll fit him there. Not a chance I'll fit him there.
I'm bloodless. How am I bloodless? And why is this happening now? Why do I have to be bloodless now? Alright, do we know where the kid might be?
Donnie! I don't want to lock you up.
Where are my friends? Let's go back and load this up. Why didn't anybody come with me? Oh, I remember now. I remember what I did. All right, we can fix this. We can fix this. We can make it happen. All right. So, I don't remember what exactly happened, but for some reason I had to tell all my friends to go back to camp. Oh, yes, to escape the goblins. The goblin tricks you into sticking around because you had to get rid of all your friends. He didn't want to work in front of an audience. So you get rid of all your friends, and then you go back. And then, you know, now this happens. What's this? Wardrobe of Wayward Friends. Alright, I want to take Karlak with me.
What can I do you for?
Come on, we're heading out.
Go, go.
That's right. And who else? Well, you've got all my blood. Maybe I should take you with me. Hi! Yeah! I don't know why I did that.
Speak quickly. It is done.
Alright. And we like Shadowheart. Where's Shadowheart at? Shadowheart's coming with us. Yoo-hoo! Shadowheart, where are you? Are you up here? Come here. Is that you? That looks like you.
Shah's blessings upon you.
And also with you. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
All right. Let's try doing a rest now. Nope, apparently that didn't work. Alright, so we want to go back in here. No, we want to go back this way. I knew that. I was seeing if you guys knew. Did not want to fight a big battle by myself like that. That would have been very bad. Let's look around. That looks like the cave I was looking for.
Good to see a familiar face. I have the strangest feeling every time you pass by. Like you're meant to be here.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. There she is. Let's go talk to her. Oops. I keep wanting to sprint.
Please, have you seen Donnie anywhere? Young boy, doesn't talk. We need to get him into the cave before the goblins come. I appreciate it. He's the one who showed us the cave to begin with. We won't seal it up until he's safe with the rest.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Wits and blades, always
Can you
sharp.
fit in there?
I don't think I'll fit through there.
You sure?
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm gonna kill 5 goblins. So, I can take 10. Then I'll take 100. You can't even count to 100. I don't have to count. I just have to hit them. I helped you.
Well, because Baldur travelled far, and so much. But he had finally come home to save the city he loved. He drove the raiders away and raised a wall to protect his people. And so they named the city to honor him. Baldur's Baldur's Gate.
Alright, so it looks like I found a clubhouse. Now, is there any chance that the kid that I'm looking for is in here?
And over the horizon, they saw a ship. Like some great feat.
We're gonna need a short rest just from all of this walking around.
So named because, well, because Baldur travelled far. Yes? I'm pretty certain if I stop for too long, they will actually eat me. Hardly going to be much use in a battle, am I? But making enough noise to keep this little mob distracted? That I can help with.
Ah, good idea.
Can you two help? And anything you don't pack is getting left behind.
When I go into work tomorrow, I'm going to
We
just
can
make a
always
bunch
get
of
more
noise
stuff
to keep
later.
everybody distracted, too.
You
Maybe
won't
I'll
get
actually
there
make
if
it through
you
the
starve
day.
on the way. Gonna rob your friends when you're hungry.
No way.
And over the horizon,
Dora Kaiser, how you doing? Hey, keep it English, please.
Not a chance I'll fit
In
in
the
there.
chat, I would appreciate that.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
What? We just got in here through there. What the heck?
and raise
Maybe I'll go up here.
And so they named the city to honor him. Baldurs.
There it is. I found a door. I found a door that I just walked through like 2.5 seconds ago. Hey, no worries, no worries.
Johnny! It's time to come back now! Johnny!
I can't find Donnie to save my life. Oh, wait, is that him? Is that him literally just walking the other way? Like, right behind? Mattis.
Need anything before the fighting starts? All that coin will just slow you down.
It sure will. You know, it doesn't seem to be slowing him down, though. Health potions.
Good luck out there.
Gotcha, Dora, gotcha. Hey, Dora, are we still on to play Inside the Labs? Did we set a date? Uh-oh.
How did you... Gods! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp? Truly. Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Well... there's nothing for it now. A fight it will have to be.
Yes.
We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again.
Big battle time. Big battle.
We need to thin the goblin numbers quickly if we're to have any chance of survival. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in and pray our fire arrows strike true.
Yes. Fireworks, guys. Fireworks.
Your courage is catching, it seems. Or perhaps I've finally lost my reason. Make what preparations you deem necessary.
That was very
and
non-committal.
then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Very non-committal right there. I don't know.
God,
Like,
this oil bloody.
he doesn't even seem to know if it's a good plan or a crazy one.
Not so bad as burning goblin will, I'd wager.
It seems.
But I gotta find a kid.
When you say it like
That's not the kid. I need to find the other kid. Could he be over here? How far can I go away? There we go. It's a lever. Let's use it. Going down, everybody. Come on, everybody. That means everybody. Shadowheart. All right. Works for me. You do you. What's up here? Sacred pool. This has got to be it. Kids love the pool. Is that him?
Go away! Go away! There's nothing in here for you! For any of you! I said go away! You people have endangered this sacred place long enough! This door is staying closed until you're gone, one way or another! You're wasting your time! This door is staying shut!
I think he means it, guys.
We've been more than generous already! We have to take care of the Grove's future! Move away! Then this sacred grove could be a comfort to them in their final moments. But this door is staying closed! Now leave!
Guess I have no choice. How about the... Is there a back door? I thought there was a back door. I walked right by him this entire time. All right. Hey, lady, where are you? Found your kid. Looks like you're having some problems over there. I have no blood, and I can use a ladder.
Thanks for finding Donnie. Knowing the children are safe makes all this a little easier.
Glad you're here with us. A bunch of ratty goblins aren't gonna send us running. We've been surviving long enough. Time to start living.
All right, let's save it right there. Because that's what I do now, after...
There's barely any rest.
I can't believe they just left.
Leave it, son.
No. Our so-called kin fled the moment their tails were in danger.
Icaron, We're in for a hell of a fight. Focus on the matters at hand, not the ones you can't fix. Exactly. And look, we're not on our own, are we? Not anymore.
I know. Thank you for not running like the others.
Well, it's my fault they're coming.
Them an extra
Oops.
helping.
Did I say that out loud?
Cowards.
On the road soon.
Don't owe them anything.
But can you really blame them after El Terrell?
We can't run forever. I'd rather stand.
All right, which one of you guys is holding the back door closed here and telling everybody to go away? I'm gonna talk to you first.
Someone decided we were the best suited to see to any wounded. Better all round if you keep everyone in one piece up there. Trust me.
All right, the doctors are not seeing any new patients. I guess we're gonna have to go figure this out for ourselves. Oh, what's that? A quest marker.
The grass here, girl. Druid grass makes you good and strong.
How do I get over there to it? This way.
Should be fewer mouths to feed after today.
Everyone, please.
Dennis can...
A chest. My stuff now.
Like to pray or something? No. Right.
So we've got everybody hidden away, locked up. Everybody looks like they're ready for battle.
They're not getting in. Be calm now.
Let's go out front. See if they're ready to fight yet. Is this the way to out front? No, this is the way to out back. How do I get rid of Bloodless? Not a single bite of food in his pockets, huh? This was IRL. I would have food in my pockets. I always carry food in my pockets.
You're back. Thank the gods. I feared the worst. If we both survive this horror, let's speak again. Please?
All right, if. I'll take that.
Won't pretend I expected to see you back again. Bloody glad, mind. People are scared. Zevlor's doing what he can, but... well, seeing you on the walls might put the steel in their spines. Mine too.
Gods, I feel sick. We're not ready for this.
So I get, maybe I'm just supposed to hit the horns. Wow, they're just bringing everything they got. I'm kind of new to the lore. I thought the Drow were nicer than this. Am I way off base?
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong. It's okay.
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead. Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute?
Yeah.
I'll dissect you.
All right, where's the spider happening?
What path lies before me?
Alright, man, we are gonna get crushed. I gotta see how this goes.
Bring me their heads!
Look at all those players up on the board. Holy cow. There we go. There we go. Okay. I gotta hit that. Can I hit that?
Make way.
Need to stay focused. Let's make this quick.
Oh, come on. Corrupted Bug, how you doing? Welcome in, friend. Good to see you.
Tactical.
We're about to get crushed, Bug. This is gonna be what we like to call a learning experience. Look at them all go. Bug, you've been more than a valuable member of this community. Why would I not give you VIP?
Should get started. These boots have seen everything.
If you don't like your shiny new diamond badge, I guess I could recycle it, but I think it looks good on you. Yeah, listen. I totally hear you. No, I love it, he says. Okay, I thought so. You are a you have been here for quite some time now. You're very valuable. You are a valued member of the community. I shouldn't say you're very valuable. You are a valued member of the community, and you've proven yourself time and time again that that you are just an amazing human. I don't want to shoot that. Maybe over here. We need reinforcements and we're not getting them. I greatly appreciate you, Bug. Alright, I don't know what I've done here. But I've done something. My game seems to have locked up. I seem to be hung up, guys. Hey, there's where we are. I can see our future corpses from here. Alright, let's try this again. I can't even do that? I don't know what just happened, guys. I was frozen. I don't know what I pressed. We'll start it from the beginning of the battle again. If it loads. Well, best of luck to your cousin, though. And it's not loading. All right, guys, it's not loading. 0%. Yeah. Yeah, I think the game died. I'll check something real quick, like. Let's have a little looky look at my, Yep, still dead. All right. All right. Well, this is a pickle. Well, actually, it's a video game. But it's a predicament that I wasn't expecting to be in. I've had so much good luck with this game so far. Let's switch gears, I guess. Anybody want a sneak preview of our... could be the internet, could be the servers. I mean, that's possible. I'm looking at something right now that's kind of got me a little bit worried. It looks like it looks like my computer is running quite warm. So that could be a problem. But you know, but it's not the, no, the graphics card's fine. Everything looks okay, actually, upon a closer examination. Could be everything else. Everything seems to be okay. Well, I got an idea. How about a sneak preview, guys? How about a sneak preview of a game that I told you about a little bit earlier on stream? There we go. So a little earlier, I told you guys about a game called Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. And it's a new game that just dropped maybe within the last week or so. It is a really cool game. I want to give it a shot. And you know what? I've decided I'm going to let you guys pick the oath that we pick. I don't think that's what's going on here, Mr. Corrupted Bug. This is this happens in a colonial New England setting. They mentioned they reference Boston, but it's a fictional town, to my understanding. It could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've been wrong. It started on the wrong monitor. Isn't that something? There it is. All right. All right, so I was playing this game, I was playing this game a little bit yesterday, but that's okay. I don't mind for half an hour giving you guys a little bit of a preview of this game that I think is actually like the perfect game for a single player experience for spooky horror streamers. I think this is actually a great game. Travis has decided not to hang out with me, so I'm gonna get rid of the Travis cam there on Twitch. And once again, guys, if you're over on YouTube watching this, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Sometimes things like this happen during my live streams. I have no excuse, no explanation. I'm sorry. We'll try again with the Baldur's Gate very soon. I haven't changed any settings. I have no idea why it just did that. Saw that coming. Unfortunately, corrupted bug. I saw the warning before the jump scare, so I apologize. But we're gonna sneak preview a brand new game here. Let's go. I'm gonna play it on normal. It wasn't terribly a difficult game. But there's a lot of story, guys. There's a lot of talking. It's a big story game.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
They're friends.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Count on it, Bug. Count on it.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
So right off the bat, I'm thinking that this is not, no matter what, this can't possibly have a happy ending.
If this is June, I'd hate
I
to
will
see
say
January.
this, guys, real quick. Just
I'd
be
like to free
aware.
my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in
We're
Scotland.
talking about colonial
London
New
wasn't
England.
much better.
All right, we're going to be talking
Look
about.
at
We're
it.
going to be seeing.
It's cold as a bishop's
In the
arse.
very beginning, by the
Twice
way,
as
I've
white.
already experienced this.
I don't mind saying
We're
it,
going to deal
I'm
with
very
topics and subject
disappointed.
matter that may
Charles
be a little bit
wasn't lying.
sensitive. We're going to be
New
dealing
Eden
with
is
subject
cold
matter
as
that
death.
may be a little bit of a trigger.
You may well be disappointed.
Be warned.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
I did get rid of the warning screen, unfortunately. Yeah, this is very serious stuff, Bug. I will tell you right now, this game it starts to there's cannibalism, there's racism, there is they try to create a very realistic 19th century New England atmosphere. So witchcraft, stuff like that. And if the developer looks kind of familiar to you guys, they had something to do with some other great story games with some fantastic writing. Life is Strange, I believe they had something to do with. So just so you guys know, this story, while very well written, very interesting, it does kind of have a few tidbits here and there that may be triggering. There we go. All right, let's get to the game. Let's get moving.
I think I'm weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
I'm doing the advanced tutorial because I've already played this stuff. I've only played to the other side of the tutorial. I got the opening credits and then I had to quit yesterday.
I think we can get through here.
Sure.
Let's go on with the game. You got it.
Falling down house.
I think I have to try to go through here.
Looks steady enough.
Yeah, it won't let me go there until...
Antea.
need a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
So there's no jump button, there's no nothing like that. It's very context heavy. So there we go, jump. Jump. But no actual jumping. And then the ghosties. Now, I'm sure there's a reason why I can just hit them with a sword and they go away. But, for now, we're gonna run with it.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
It's really amazing. It's really fun. There's so much lore to find. But there's a lot of prefaces. That kind of annoys me a little bit right now, but hopefully that'll clear up a little bit later on in the game.
Oh, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Call this a fight. Time to leave for good.
There's crafting stuff here, leather, I find a lot of. I haven't really seen any crafting happen yet in the game where I'm at. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date, I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. Did I say 18th, 19th century? I meant 17th century. I was off by a whole 100 to 200 years. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall soon join her. This got dark quick. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people
Okay,
left New Eden
towards
town
it.
just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Should. This is an alpha. Yes, run towards it.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Not a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always. Who the hell burns their own crops?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home. Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses.
Aurelia! Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you should have had notifications everywhere. So, Baldur's Gate crashed on us. I couldn't even get it to come back up again. So we are trying out a new game that I discovered yesterday. Just
Let's find
released.
the inn. Let's find Charles.
As a preview for Friday, this is Banishers.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Just want to try a little something, see if I can make this work. Just a wee bit better. We'll bring the resolution scaling down to where I had it yesterday. See if that helps. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yesterday was a rough day. Again. As you saw, Susie said, I can't catch a break. But my car's running better now. And then tonight I couldn't get my game to work. So that's fun.
This must be the inn. Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Okay, Dusk, I won't.
Minister Davenport
Nobody has to
said
know,
help
Dusk.
was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Noosmith. We're the selectmen.
Well, welcome in
What's
anyway.
left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Oh, dog, welcome in, friend. How are you? Good to see you.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely, with their expertise, we may
Oh,
yet
I'm
prevail.
sorry, Dusk. I hope you feel better soon. Speedy recovery.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I
Told
can
you there
be
was a
of
lot of
service,
talking.
yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse.
Very
In the
story-driven.
minister's absence, I try, in all humility,
It only gets a
to
little bit
protect us
better
all,
after you're done.
body and soul,
But the characters are so
from
well
our
written, you don't even
ongoing
care.
peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused.
What
He
are you
preferred
talking?
the
I
village
can
life.
hear you guys very well.
Speak to her, if she'll see you. But
I
she
can
knows
see you
no
guys.
more than we do about how
I
her
can hear
husband
you.
died.
Just trying to keep the chatter to a minimum so I can, so that you guys can hear a little bit about what's going on, the setup, because we're going to be playing this for a little while. Mixed in with our usual community night shenanigans, of course.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty,
I'm
I think
switching
the
it up
weather is the
just
worst
a
part.
little bit
This
because
never-ending
I love our
winter
community
hangs
nights.
heavy on us all.
I do
Worse
love our
yet,
community
it
nights.
traps us here.
But I swore in 2024 I was going to be a little bit more confident and stream a little bit more single player stuff. And this one is my first one that I just felt compelled to play it with friends. I want to know if you guys like this as much as I do. Dusk, get some good rest, friend. I hope you feel better soon.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse.
There are more options.
I'll be here
more
if you need
dialogue
me.
options. I will do more on Friday when we play this as our game. For now, I'm going the route that gets us out of here the quickest, so that we can get to the good stuff. There's tons of lore to find.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
So, you're done listening to Fairfax's prattling? That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
We'll be back.
I'll be here, unless I'm not.
Unless I'm not.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said that house stood above the docks.
All right. We're gonna go visit our friend, and this will be pretty much the last thing we do tonight, because this will be our first ghost investigation.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house.
So she's
His
being
ghost
haunted.
lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
So I can look at all of these little spots in the room, and there's a lot of spots here in the room. And I'll get a little bit of a background on the characters and their relationships to one another, which is really cool. There's a lot written here. But again, I want to get into the nitty-gritty, so we're going to just kind of fast forward through here. We've got Bible verses, and spoiler alert, it's not the real Bible. But here's where you'll get a little bit of an idea of the mindset that our friend Charles was in. And
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
that'll trigger Red to drop something here for me to check out. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target? And what causes anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
So I'll just have a look at this one right here.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
All right, investigate the bedroom, which is this one over here. And we got something on the table over here. Let's see what we got. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died. There to see him buried? Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me. I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
So that's going to provide you with a hint as to the mindset of the human in this particular, the living, I should say. They're all human. So this is going to give you an idea of what's going on, what her background is, what her mindset is. And then you got to find the clues for Charles. Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams. So that's the portrait of Charles so far. We got one more hint to find, and then we're going to find out what the spirit
Esther
wants.
never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
Yeah, so we're gonna take off, and we're gonna go find a cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started.
I see a
Time
lot of
may be
comparisons
against us.
online to this and Geralt, The Witcher. So you're gonna see that in just a second.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
All right, let's find that cemetery. You can stop and talk to people on the way and get, you know, again, more background stuff. Oops, I bumped into you, sir. You're in my space. Move. Get some background. The docks are closed for sabotage by fire. It's pretty neat.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Don't forget to break boxes. It's a staple of every action-adventure game. There might be stuff inside. A couple of times I've found stuff. Doesn't happen as often as you think. Hello. Didn't see you on my first time through. So some of these items you're going to use to level up. It is an RPG after all.
A wisp. So close to town. Where are you leading me?
Danger!
More of you? You do not belong here. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
I pick up everything that flashes.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Now I'm in an investigation area. They haven't made it clear yet, but that's why the directional has gone kind of haywire. I'll pick this stuff up first because it doesn't give you much of a chance after.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
So now, memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources, and then you need to do the correct.
Seashore candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual.
You need to do the correct ritual. Thing is that they let you do the wrong ritual too. So for the pyrite, I believe I just went this way. I'm an overachiever. I'm going to collect as much of this stuff as I can, because I know I'm going to use it later. I bet you'll find seashore candles down by the seashore. Hey, look, there they are. No studying.
Well, I tried.
So we want a hearkening. So hearkening reveals an echo. Make manifest makes the ghost appear. And then I haven't figured out what force a scourge to appear means yet.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, No purpose?
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
So we found his Bible.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Now, let's go say hi. This will be a different ritual. This time, we're gonna make manifest.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Friendly banter. It's like 5 endings to this game, by the way.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here.
Got freezing temperatures.
I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Good job. Try the spirit box. We've got voice communication.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
She's the bad cop.
The longer you haunt
Red's the
Esther,
good
the
cop.
hungrier
You'll
you'll
see.
be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
So, I didn't realize it when I was watching this the first time. Again, I played this part before. But they just showed you 2 of the ways
I'll walk Esther home.
that you can banish ghosts.
I'll do it. The women
And you'll get
can
that
talk.
choice. And it all plays into which
I'll
ending
the
you get at the
schoolhouse
end.
and make the bed.
Celestial, how you doing, friend? Welcome in.
And Tia gave him the care he needed.
So all of your ghost hunts are going to basically come down to exactly what you just saw here. Closure.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
You know what? I'll go a little bit further.
I'm sorry.
Celestial,
I'll
how
miss
are you
him
doing tonight?
dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse.
I've
Good
been
night,
good.
Esther.
It's still been a
I'm
little
glad
bit
you're
rocky.
here.
I had real
Both
food
of
over
you.
the weekend, and it didn't try to kill
We
me,
need
so
you.
that was good. But my car did die. I gave my car food, and the food tried to kill my car. It only got the battery, though. So that's bad. Alright, I gotta find this here schoolhouse. I don't like going to school on when I'm supposed to. Now it's midwinter recess. Yeah, it was a fun weekend. It was fun. I spent most of the day yesterday tracking down a battery on President's Day weekend with on a Sunday. Very fun. I highly recommend it. If you've never tried doing it, I highly recommend, guys. Alright, I want to basically take everything that's flashing.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport.
Aurelia gets a good sleep, friend. We're gonna be
Oldest
we're gonna
friend,
be
the
closing
man
out pretty
who brought us
soon too.
together.
So on Friday
Our
we'll pick
friend
up with this
is
game
dead.
again, and we'll pick up
His ghost
pretty
was
close
a
to where we
danger
are
to
right
his
now.
wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, They steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
That kind of tells you everything you need to know about these two.
And Taya, she took her fire
It's really good, Celestial.
She says I'm the
very
reckless
good.
one.
And it slid in under the radar between the two big releases last week. This is amazing.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? I'm hoping. Antea?
There's some combat.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
So it's kind of Celestial. It's kind of a spooky. I mean, it's an RPG, but it's kind of a spooky romance love story, kind of. I don't know how else to describe it. All right, guys. This, I know this is kind of a tease, but this is where we're ending tonight. On Friday, we'll pick up right where we left off. Don't mind this one. This one was this one's the one that I started, and I've already started down the bad path for this one. This one, I think we're gonna do the good path, but I'm gonna let you guys vote, because the path you choose at the beginning of the game. Well, thank you, O-Dog. I do it just for you guys. The path that you pick at the beginning of the game dictates the ending that you get. So if there's an oath, all right, that you swear somewhere around here. You promise to do A, or you promise to do B. And if you get to the end and you've done B when you promise to do A, I've heard. I haven't seen any confirmation. I heard on Reddit that that it really it. All right, I'm gonna use a word. Don't judge me, but it mind fucks you. And I want to see all the endings. I'm already hooked. I love this game. I've played this opening twice already in 24 hours, and I'm not getting tired of it. I love it. So let's see, guys. We're gonna go ahead and YouTube. Thank you guys for joining me on YouTube. We're gonna cut it right here. And I'm sorry that Baldur's Gate didn't work out. We'll try again on Sunday, as always, see what happened. I'll look at a couple of things on my PC and see if I can figure out what happened. Good night, YouTube.